Hey, so we're back with an update on the tongue tie videos that we did. I guess it would have been last year, close to this time. And I think I did one talking about the metal appliance that's in my mouth. Things have been moving for the course of the last year. Recently, my front teeth have almost been uncrossed. They were crossed before, and now they've been uncrossed and then pushed forward. And it's making it a lot easier for me to breathe, particularly through my nose. There's just a lot more room in my sinuses and a lot easier for my tongue to stay up where it belongs. Now, probably for the last 3 months or so, Mathijs over here has joined me. His for a slightly different reason. His jaw was sitting a little bit too far back, and so bringing that forward will make the bottom teeth match the front teeth and stop the front teeth from overgrowing, and it makes for a proper closure. And a lot of people don't think about it, but if your jaw sits too far back, it actually constricts your esophagus, and it makes sleeping and aerobic activity a little bit more difficult. So it's been a little bit annoying to eat sometimes. Yeah, but he's getting used to it. And it already has moved his jaw. Even if we take the brace out, his jaw can't move back, because when you move it forward, and it's a very subtle way of moving it forward, it's not with elastics or force or screws, but there's just two little angle plates on there so that when it closes, it pushes the bottom forwards. The devices are designed to manipulate the jaw with things like chewing and talking and swallowing. It's not really, they don't force things to go where they're supposed to go. They facilitate your natural movements like chewing and swallowing in moving things to where they need to go. And that's the really interesting part about these braces, is that when he adjusts the brace, it's only to put a little bit of pressure on a tooth, and that kind of loosens the tooth because it's got pressure on it, and it loosens it enough for your tongue, if it's going up to the top, to begin pushing it where it needs to go. And that's why tougher foods and things like that are important. You make your kids eat the chewy crust and the chewier cuts of meat and things like that, and eat the apple whole instead of slicing it all the time, because that helps to keep the teeth sort of jostled a little bit when you're a kid, and then it makes it easier for your tongue to spread things out. Have you been noticing that it's easier to breathe or sleep at night at all? Because I can certainly see by your appearance that you're sleeping better in the morning.
I mean, it probably is. I can't tell.
Yeah, well, there you go. We can tell, and that's all that counts. So that's the update. If any of you are concerned that you have any dental issues or jaw placement issues, feel free to talk to me when you come in, and I'll forward you to somebody who can discuss it with you. The guy I have in Calgary is very good, and he means very well for people, and I appreciate his input. So just let us know if you guys have any questions, and we'll see if we can give you an update further down the road.